You know, I'm sitting here starving. I'm gonna have to take Gorilla off the food detail.
What has he done now?
It's just that I can't seem to explain to him that, like, I have to walk out every day and say to him, "Can you get me a turkey sandwich?" You know, like instead of him walking in every break and going, "Do you need me to get the food now? Would you like me to go?" You know what I mean? I need his help. He doesn't. After 10 years of doing this, he doesn't seem to get it. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Let's put it that way. He's a great kid. He'd take a bullet for you, but he's just, you know, like, he's stupid, yeah. Like, explain the job to him. Where is it? He's probably out getting the sandwich now because I ran out. But we just had like a 10-minute break there. I could have eaten. But instead, I have to track him down every day.
He jump-started.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, he doesn't remember that's what he has to do.
You eat at different times every day.
Yeah. So, you know, so come in every break.
Well, I know that, you know, I hate to always bring up Jody, who worked on the movie set with you. But she would come in and she'd say, "Howard, I have this and this and this. Do you want anything?"
Yeah, I know. It was great. She spoiled me. I can't stand to be around, you know, Gorilla's incompetence. Gary, do you have an intern out there who's really bright that would understand the job?
And then what will we have Gorilla do?
That's for Gary to decide. He just doesn't seem to get the job done. Because now I'm sitting here, I'm hungry every minute.
The problem is how
any of the bright interns just get moved up right ahead of them. You know what I mean? Like we had Amy, but you know, she's very bright, so I had to put her on something more important.
But maybe I'm going to have you get my food every day. I'm sorry to do it.
I mean, I don't mind it, but it just takes me away from the show at times when I need to be here.
I don't know what to tell you. This kid's not getting it done. I'm sitting here starving, and it's distracting while you're on the air. What can I tell you?
I completely understand. I mean, I see what you go through, and I discuss it with him.
Like last break would have been a perfect break to be eating. And if he had just come in like an hour earlier and said, "Hey, you want me to go get your sandwich?" we would have been all set. You know what I mean? If you give him one other thing to do, he gets distracted. Oh, here's Kathy. She might have a solution. Oh, good. Here's Kathy with a suggestion. I think it's too much pressure for Steve.
No, I think I know.
Getting a sandwich seems... What's your suggestion?
Well, just because next semester, you know, with your movie and all, we've had tons of people applying to be interns, and I have too many good people. So I'm thinking we can assign one person just to that.
Good. And you got someone in mind for that? Like who might be able to walk in and say, "Hey, do you need anything?"
Absolutely. Everybody I hired for the semester looks...
Howard,
really?
See what's going on.
Harvard
guy's coming in.
Really? Harvard guy?
A Harvard guy will be getting your food.
I like that. Any babes or just guys?
Just one girl, I think. Only a couple girls.
Yeah, I mean, that's all right.
And then this semester, if you wanted, we could have Zach. We'd be happy to do it. He's pretty
excuse me. Fred is playing sound effects.
I'm trying to stop.
Oh, what was that?
We have an intern this semester. Could also help for the next couple months.
Yeah, because I don't think Steve is capable.
I think he has a lot to do, and I don't know whether he's capable, but...
Yeah, all he'd have to do is walk in every break and say, "Do you need anything?"
If one person was assigned, I think that was their main thing.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it seems ridiculous that you have to assign one person to it.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just getting a sandwich.
Yeah,
and I don't
mean we can do that. But, you know, I wish that one person we had would just do it.
Yeah, and I feel kind of strange a Harvard guy get me a sandwich.
Well, we didn't say that was actually what he'd be doing.
But maybe it requires a Harvard guy. You know what I mean? That guy won't screw up.
Standard slipped so much that Harvard now is only turning out people capable of getting food.
It's a tough job market out there.
He said he'd do anything. So
really?
Yeah, well.
He should be careful about what he says.
Wow. You think it's the movie that somehow generated all this?
Well, we normally have a lot of applicants, but the movie definitely generated it.
Really?
We get the best applicants in the summer because everybody's home from school.
I see.
Right.
And people who live all over the country are willing to come to New York just to work with you.
I mean, you know that we have 3 interns.
So seriously, don't you think there was something seriously wrong with Gorilla? I mean, seriously, I'm not trying to be funny here. I know. I mean, every day I say to him, Gorilla, I need a sandwich. And it's like a routine we go through.
Well,
it's a dance.
I mean, he and I go through this a lot with a lot of other things. Like, you know that monitor? You have a monitor in front of you. It's supposed to be turned off after the show.
Right.
It's supposed to be turned on before the show starts. Well, we went through that for like a couple of weeks where it wasn't on when it was supposed to be, and then it wasn't off when it was supposed to be.
Right.
Then I got it right, and everything was good. Then we moved. Right?
That threw him.
And then that threw the whole thing out of whack.
Right.
But even now, like, there's still things...
I mean, at night, he never misses a party, but he always misses my lunch.
There are things that I give him to do on a daily basis, and it's always like a 2 or 3 week thing until you finally think you got it. And even then, you're always a little worried.
Right.
Like one of his jobs is he's supposed to turn on Kathy's computer every morning when he comes in so that I can go to it during the show if I need to do any work.
He did a good thing last night. He went out and he harassed Charles Grodin.
That he did very well.
He didn't really harass him. He asked him questions. But Grodin didn't like the questions.
Well, maybe that's what he should do.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's the best at.
Annoying people?
Yeah.
I'll attest to that.
I know he's annoying me.
That'd be great.
Does he drives you nuts?
Yeah, you know, because you really can't count on him for things.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm starving.
He doesn't listen to Kathy. You know, the whole thing going on.
See, he doesn't believe any of this exists. He believes he's doing a very good job.
Yeah, I've talked to his friends, and his friends are like, yeah, I think he should just tell Howard what he wants. And I'm like, are you high? You know? Like,
tell Howard what he wants.
Tell Howard what he wants?
He wants.
Why doesn't he get what we want first?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're talking about you. I think I got to take you off the food detail. I love you and everything. You know I love you. But here, go here, get on the microphone.
And I think you might be serious this time.
I think I am. Gorilla, every day I got to, you know, it's like you got to anticipate a little bit.
It's not every day. You know what I'm saying? It does happen, and I'll say it does happen, and I'm not that. I'm like, I got like 10 other things to do, and I do lose track
but
of
this is maybe the most important thing.
I know, but it's like sometimes like I get that involved.
No offense,
in
but
what
you
I'm
do
doing.
have, seriously, you have a low IQ. And I think when you get multiple tasks, you get complete. You're not multitasking.
I can't juggle.
Right.
And I'll be honest with you.
Right.
I never said I was good at it. I've got phones to do.
Yeah.
There's so many articles on you. It's ridiculous. And that's driving me crazy. And I want it done. And I want you to have all the articles. And how important it is to you.
Yes.
So there's a lot of stuff going on with that.
I see. I just got to get someone to get me my sandwich.
I know.
Because I'm hungry. Because now I have the sandwich, I can't eat it on the air.
But your eating habits change daily.
Yes. That's why every hour,
Okay.
every break, you got to come in and say to me.
Jody's someone who's dedicated to making sure that's all she does is making you happy.
But she does a lot of things. Yeah. She does a lot of things. She would be running the office while I was, at
I'm
work.
not good at it. I'm telling you.
Not the office at home, but the office when I was at the movie set. She would be taking phone calls for me. She'd be setting up appointments with Laura and Kathy. She'd be doing a lot of different things. She'd be faxing and getting food and being on the set with me all the time.
But she doesn't have the pressure of getting graded on the radio about it. You know
I see. Oh, that pressure's screwing you up about the sandwich.
I'm more. I get really like.
You get nervous.
I get nervous about it. Well, if I don't get this done, she's gonna yell at me.
So
if I don't
like
get that done, Gary's gonna yell at me. If I don't get this done, you're gonna yell at me.
I see. So in other words, people are expecting a lot from me.
So once I get on one thing, I sort of just stay on that track and then kind of forget about the thing on the other side.
So what Steve is trying to tell me is that the sandwich getting is too overwhelming for him with his other duties.
Not necessarily.
No, that's what you just said. I hear you.
There's another way to go.
Right.
Another way to go. And the way is that Kathy and I will have to reduce the amount of projects we give him. And then but that's sort of.
I've always made the other projects second priority. Your food and whatever you need personally is top priority.
Right. But he seems to be getting confused.
Do you think it would work better if we just didn't give him anything and just let him sit there just to get the food?
Yeah, I think he should just sit by the door waiting to get food.
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
How about behind that stand-up of you? We could just leave him there the whole show.
Oh, no.
Just bring a dinner. Take me off for articles. That'd be fine.
Take you off the articles?
Yes.
Too much for you?
Yes.
All right. So in other words, instead of doing anything with your free time out there, we have to just have you sit by a door so you can concentrate on getting the sandwich.
Fine.
Okay. Well, that's what you're telling me.
The only other thing is to hook an electrode up to his chair that, says what's
you just zap me every time you're hungry.
Every time you go to a spot.
It's amazing to me that you can't, just say, oh, there's a commercial break. I'll walk in and see if they need me to get a sandwich.
Sometimes I'm going to be...
all you got to do is drink a bottle of water. Where's the bottle of water?
I don't even
you know the bottle of water's on here?
I put 2 bottles of water every day when the show ends.
Not today. When the show ends, you got to put it in the beginning.
I don't know who takes them.
All right. Do it when the show begins. A monkey could do his job, right?
A monkey. So get a monkey.
Really? Let's get a monkey.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I think a monkey would be too embarrassed to do your job.
Hey, you know who's on Jeopardy, too? I found out one of the other celebrities, but not with you.
Who?
Chris Hardwick from Singled Out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you're the biggest celebrity going to be on there. They should pay you.
Well, they are paying a charity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a minimum amount, or is it what you win?
There's a minimum amount, I think, of $10,000.
Hey, Chris. Chris. You there?
He's sleeping.
No, he's gone. Forget it. I didn't want it. Hello?
Is he there? Chris was there?
Chris?
Oh, dear.
No. It's all right. Cheers. I really have nothing to say to him anyway. He's the guy Singled Out. Who cares? Carmen Electra should stop trying to be Jenny McCarthy. She should just be her own person. She doesn't have to do all those dumb faces and do everything that Jenny McCarthy did.
You know what? It was funny because I caught her doing the show once, and I said, I never thought I'd see this, but somebody has made Jenny McCarthy look like she was doing
like had a talent.
Right.
Yeah,
original. Right. She was an original.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a knife in there.
Thanks, brother. Way to go. Wow.
Ding, ding,
knife.
Ding, ding, ding,
There's a concept.
Expands his role.
Mustard?
Expands his role. So what you're saying to us today... Oh, wait a second. You did something good yesterday. You went out to interview Charles Grodin.
Yeah.
Where were you, by the way?
It was at some awards dinner for some head of NBC.
Who's that, Warren Littlefield?
No, Bill Wright.
Bob Wright.
Bob Wright, some head of NBC. Bob Wright's a real famous guy. Some head of NBC.
Head of NBC.
So you went there, and you didn't know Charles Grodin was going to be there, did you?
No, we did. The weirdest thing, Ganji and John were in front, and we had walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
And
wow.
They were telling me when the celebrities would go past them, and I'd come up the back. But I got thrown out by security twice, and Genji goes, well, here comes Pataki. I said, well, look, I'm not going to go try to get Pataki with all the security and getting thrown out or arrested. I said, well, if Charles Grodin comes, I'll ambush Charles Grodin. And I put the walkie-talkie in my pocket, and as soon as I said that, Charles Grodin pulled up in the car.
Wow.
And I was like, and I just like, he was by himself, and...
Was he wearing his wig?
Funny thing is, he must have been leaning back in the car, and the back of his wig was standing straight up. And I was going to say something to him, but I thought it'd be funny if I just left him alone, and he walked around, the back of his wig was standing up.
So we see that on the E-show, the back of the wig sticking up?
They neglected to get a second camera.
Oh.
So you were there without a camera?
Yeah, just I had my...
Oh, you didn't have a camera on there?
No, they didn't have a camera for me.
Oh, what are you talking about?
They only brought one
camera was on John. They didn't.
Can't we spare a little bit of money to get a second camera? I mean, the show's a no-budget show.
Why there to get a second shot at people if you can't see it?
They neglected it.
It was a tactical misfunction.
Hey, Scott Einziger, what's going on with you guys? I mean, come on, a second camera? What is with the E! Network? They do those goddamn Joan Rivers specials. They got 20 cameras. Guys. Oh.
We missed Charles Grodin's wig standing up. That would have been a great picture.
Man. What's up with that?
No one's coming in.
No one's taking the credit.
Scott, what's going on? Well, you got two guys. Send two cameras. What is it? We have no budget? Everything I want to do. I want to do some animation. We have no budget.
You're right. I'll tell you what happened.
Come on.
I'll tell you what happened.
Come on. You're killing me.
Grillo.
You're killing me.
We brought Grillo in this situation.
Yeah.
Grillo's a backup in case John gets thrown out of the situation.
Right.
In this case, Grillo got split off and went to interview other people.
So bring a second camera.
You're right. We should. And we will now. Grillo was always a backup in case John got thrown out.
But the last time,
so what?
But the last time we did something
it worked out.
Well, no, it worked out because there was two cameras and it worked out perfectly.
We had a crew somewhere else, and that we brought to that.
I know, but after the success of something like that.
No, you're right.
Grillo chastising.
Right. So,
wow.
No, you're right.
So, save my life, but I can rip on you.
I'm not ripping, but it worked the last time.
Yeah, you got to get a second camera on these things. We missed Charles Grodin.
No, I understand. It's terrible. It's terrible. But we had the camera on John, and then Grillo, snuck off to do other interviews. I could have called this on the walkie-talkie.
It's gonna take me a while to get over this one.
Oh yeah. He walked out of the car as I got off the walkie-talkie with Ganji. There was no way you would have ran around the corner and got him.
You would have ran around the corner. You would have run around the corner.
You never know.
Or could have run. You would have run around the corner. Yeah. Right.
I'm hearing noise.
Yeah.
Do you hear something?
I'm hearing our show in delay.
Do you have a phone line open?
No. Well, the phone is up. That's right. Can you imagine? I don't have a phone on, but you hear that?
Wow.
You can hear the show going through the phones.
Oh. I thought you'd have to have a line open for that.
Someone on the phone?
Hello?
Howard.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to say he probably has learning difficulties, a combination of dyslexia and attention deficit disorder.
Oh, Grillo?
Yeah, it's not that he's not smart. He's probably very smart.
No, he only has a 98 IQ. We took it.
Well, I don't know. He probably could have difficulty.
No, he has a 98 IQ.
I know, but
that means if you throw a bunch of tests at a guy with a 98 IQ, he can't handle it. He's a complete overload.
But
he can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
But that's a certain test.
I mean, look at the task. We asked him to Xerox some articles.
What you need to do, Howard, listen to me. What you need to do is you need to write a list, like come in the morning, 5 a.m.
He's got that list. Come on, he's got to improvise.
No, he's got that list.
I know, but he's got to improvise a little.
Don't forget to look at the list.
Right. Then I got to write a list and tell him to look at the list.
Howard, listen to me. Attention deficit disorder is something that you tell somebody to do, and a second later, they forget. They pick up something, 2 seconds later.
Is that what you have, Grillo?
I read a book on it, and I
forgot.
I highlighted like the entire book. I highlighted every time something that made a reference to how I feel or what happens with me, and the entire book is highlighted.
I love the 90s, man. When I was a kid, we used to call that the stupid kid in the class.
Yeah, right. Now he's got attention deficit.
You need to get him tested by a professional.
We had him tested.
No,
we
not
tested
an IQ
20.
test.
Oh, please.
Not an IQ test. You need to get him tested.
Isn't that a lot of work?
I mean, why do I have to test him?
Why don't we just hire a guy?
Why don't we just get that Harvard guy?
If you want him to do those tests.
Get rid of me then. Jeez.
Yeah, you think? You think we should get rid of you?
What a jerk.
Oh, Gary?
Gary. Just find someone else better then, please. Cut me loose.
Don't even tempt me.
I'm tempting you. Please.
Please don't, Steve. We've had this conversation before.
What would you do, Steve, if we fire you? You're a freak with that.
Go back on my feet.
Grandma Sylvia's will fire you.
No, here's what he'll do.
I'll
go
get
around
back
and tell the whole world that I fired him.
No, I won't.
And then
I'll say I was not good enough to do the job, and you got someone better, which I think you could find. So do it.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if Gary wants someone better, I know he could find it, so go ahead and do it.
All right, Gary, you're going to have to fire him then. He's putting a challenge out.
I'm not putting a challenge out, but look, that's what he's saying. Don't drop hints. Don't go around the bush. If that's what you want, Gary,
don't go around the bush.
Don't beat around the bush. Whatever.
See, Howard, that's an example. When you want to say something and something else comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's very simple. What he has to do.
It's called stupid.
No, it's not stupid, Howard. It's not stupid.
98 IQ. The guy's not bright. It's not his fault. It's like being born in a wheelchair.
At that given test, but other tests. There's other tests that
you'd have to become like a fireman. Not even a fireman. I don't think you're qualified. You'd have to be like a.
I got 100 on the fire department.
Yeah, but you're white, so forget it.
Hey, you're white. You'll never get in.
I got 100 on both tests.
We need some black firefighters.
Hey, Howard, have you seen those police tests?
Yeah.
They show you a clock and they give you multiple choice and ask you what time it is.
I know.
Howard, listen, I'd be willing to work with him. I understand this. I have it. I've dealt with it for a lot of years. It's a very difficult situation. If you want, I can speak to him over the phone. I give him some basic examples of what I do every day.
Perfect example of like how it was in school is like I look back on my 8th grade yearbook and they had like those little things like songs that described us, and mine was Dazed and Confused, and quotes like everybody like famous quotes. Mine was What page are we on?
Right.
So like
so you're stupid. Everyone knew you were stupid back then.
Totally.
Right.
Well,
All right, so you're stupid. All I need is the guy to get my sandwich, though, every day, and sort of improvise and come in every day. Hey, man, want a sandwich now? Yeah, I thought that would be good for him. But you're getting completely overwhelmed by it. You're telling me it's too much pressure. That's what you're telling me.
See, now, this is the emotional part, Howard, where he gets angry and frustrated, and he just says, forget about everything. And what he does is he screws up his life.
But I couldn't think of an easier task. I love the kid. Don't get me wrong.
No, I understand. He's probably a really nice guy.
I love him the way... You know how you love Forrest Gump? That's how I love him.
But he needs tools and techniques to get through his day because this is going to plague him if he does have it.
To get a sandwich?
Yeah, he needs to write it down.
Even the sandwich part?
Day, he needs to write it down.
You want to write it down?
What?
I know what...
You want to write it down?
You don't believe anything this guy's saying. You just want to go back.
No, I'm saying maybe it'll help you. We want to write it down?
What he's saying is exactly how I feel.
So why don't you write it down?
Every day.
So if you know this, why don't you write it down?
You see, that part is he's embarrassed.
Are you embarrassed to write it down?
Yeah, I could write it down, but I don't have a desk. I don't have I could put it down, but I don't.
You don't have a desk,
Howard. You know what? Steve's a great guy. Steve's a great guy. We're in a high pressure, deadline oriented job. Do you know what I mean?
The high pressure. It's getting a sandwich. I just need him to come in every break and go, do you need anything now? How about a turkey sandwich? How about this? How about that?
But the thing is...
That's all I need him to do.
No, but he's saying that with that, along with the other tasks that we put on him...
If he's doing anything else, he's not going to hear.
You're kidding. What happened today, for
example? He's saying that sometimes when he's working on articles, he doesn't even hear you take a break, even though there's 3 radios on it.
Oh, my God, that's stupid.
That's the point.
That's real dumb. I didn't realize you were that stupid.
What's so stupid?
I take full blame. I didn't know you were this stupid. I thought you were brighter than that. I'm sorry. How about if I draw footprints on the sidewalk leading to the store? Would that help?
See, now this is not helping him. This is only hurting him, Howard.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is that hurting you?
Yeah, because
I got to shock him into working.
Even though he
doesn't.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I've come up with a solution. Forget about it. I'm not drawing footprints to the store. I'm not doing that. That'll humiliate you.
Howard,
and I guess everything else.
I would give you a desk to write stuff down. If you want.
I just
can't believe there's not a desk you could borrow to write this stuff down.
I'm never in the same spot twice.
It's a small office. He's got a space at the desk.
Do you want me to write a card for you and we can chain it around your neck and you can look at it?
See, now you're making him feel like an idiot.
Why? You just told me to do that.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say put a chain around his neck with a card. I can't tell you how many times I listened to the weather completely and not got it. So when he's listening to the radio and your commercial, he's somewhere else.
Really?
We need an alarm system.
Where are you? I'll go there.
We need an alarm system.
Wait, is his main problem when he's Xeroxing?
I'm talking about getting a sandwich.
It's always with him.
We could just put a red light over the Xerox thing, and when Fred goes to commercials, Fred could hit a button.
No, but that means Fred now has to be involved in getting my sandwich.
Fred's not stupid.
It could be wired into the board so that when we go to commercial, just like the lights go off.
But what about, isn't that the same as hearing the radio when the commercial comes on?
He can't hear.
But how about if he forgets what the light is for? Then what am I going to do?
Question. What's my percentage?
The lights say lunch.
What if I tie a string around your finger?
I'm going to ask you a question.
What's the percentage of
All right, let me tell you what's wrong.
Can I just take a break from this 1 second? This is really bothering me.
All right, go ahead.
And I'm not trying to do this to make fun of Gary at all.
70%.
But have you been on this microphone at all?
Which microphone?
This one.
That particular one right there. Maybe, I don't know.
It stinks. I gotta use another microphone.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not trying to...
No, Kreskin was on that one.
Oh, okay.
We might have a problem.
The microphone smells.
Well, that's not Kreskin's fault. The microphone happens to be a smelly microphone. I know the manufacturer's been having a problem with it.
I'm sorry, go back to your rating.
All right, yeah.
Howard, I gotta go, but they have my number.
Well, you've been very helpful. Thank you.
If you want me to help him, just give me a call. I could really help him.
It sounds like a very common sense approach, but listen, I don't have time for him to be trained. What I'm looking for is a guy who walks in.
I wanted to know my percentage rate.
It's zero.
No, it's not.
You know, I'll tell you why. Just listen to me here, Professor. The attitude I want. Yeah, this should be a no-brainer. After 10 years, you walk in every break, every goddamn break. Okay, man, want a turkey sandwich now? I know what you like. You want the egg sandwich?
You got water? You need
water? Here's another bottle of water. Here's some almonds. Here's some whatever the hell it is I eat. Well, I don't know what I eat. The same thing every day. Turkey sandwich. Say, wait a second. They're in a long Jeopardy thing here. Maybe I should. If you would ask me, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it at all?
I do get it, and
I need you on top of it.
You see, but the point is, he'll forget about the almonds one day. He needs to write it down. Listen, you got my number.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Where's this list going to be? That's what
I don't know. Yeah, thank you. The list is... I can't write a list. Write a list. Go get a sandwich.
Get bottles of egg sandwiches. Xerox the mustard. Turkey on computer.
You know what you got to do, Gary? You got to free him up of everything except getting the sandwich. That'll be his big moment. It's like a rabid dog will come running in here.
I mean, I'll do it if that's what's necessary.
Steve, that's what's necessary, right?
Yeah, but you know what? It's not what necessary.
Well, it's so confusing.
It's not just confusing. It's just...
Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Why don't you just fire the kid? He can't handle it.
You think I should? But and what is he going to do when he gets out of here?
I'll land on my feet.
Howard, that's what I was wondering.
You will land on your feet? You sure?
Not going to knock me down, I'll tell you that much.
Really?
Howard, how's he going to act in an interview when they ask him what he's done?
It's not a conspiracy. I understand, Gary, that you got to run an office, okay? And if...
We need a self-starter.
Why are we knocking you down?
No, I'm saying
you knock yourself down sometimes?
No. I'm saying he's saying that if I get out of here, I'm not going to have anything to do.
Why are we knocking you down?
You're not understanding what I'm saying. And if you hold on a second, I'll try to explain to you.
Why you hire a few monkeys? Hire another Gary.
What I was saying is, it's not like he's saying if I leave here, then I'm not going to. That's it. My life is over. I said I'm not going to just lay down if I get out of here.
No, you said I'm not going to let you guys knock me down.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I get fired,
who's going to knock you down?
What does that have to do with us?
Nothing. I'm just saying if I
go out and stand tall, but don't say we're going to knock you down.
All right, then I'm sorry, Gary.
Be a man. Be a man.
No, it's sort of a weird thing. It's like
Gary, you're taking it too personal. That's not what I meant, and I'm telling you that.
He's making a good point, though, Gary.
That's fine. I wouldn't see. He's worried about what I'm going to say when I leave here, and if I ever left here, I would never ever say anything but that I love the hell out of you guys, and you guys treated me great. And you gave me more opportunities than anybody else ever would.
I give you as many opportunities I can to get the sandwich. I know that.
Howard.
Yeah.
He might get on a Mentos commercial.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him on the E! Show. He's not a great actor.
Oh.
They might believe he's foreign.
You can't knock me off the wagon, sir.
Don't knock me down.
I'll fall on my feet.
I can stand on my own 3 feet.
On my feet. I'll fall on my feet.
My own 3 feet.
All right, thank you, sir. Listen, I want to give you another chance. I believe in you. I don't care what these other guys say. I believe in you. Crazy. I think you're up to this job. I'm going to give you one more shot, all right? This is what I need you to do. Forget about all your other duties. I can see you can't handle 2 things at the same time. That's my fault. I should have realized your limitations. I put you in an awkward position. I didn't realize you couldn't Xerox and get the sandwich at the same time. I just figured I could keep you busy instead of standing around by the door waiting for me for the next break. But I see you're having a problem. So I'm going to settle it. Your whole job now, listen to this. You got it made, kid. You're going to come in every break and say, what can I get? And maybe make suggestions. You want the turkey sandwich now? How about an egg sandwich? That's what you're going to say. Repeat after me. Howard, you want an egg sandwich now or a turkey sandwich?
And
Howard, would you like an egg or a turkey sandwich?
Wait a minute.
There you go. That's your job. Right.
Every time, because he's saying you're getting complicated, you're changing your diet. So maybe every time you ask for something different, he could write it down.
Is that what throws you when I change my diet? Does it throw you when I change my diet?
Well, I never know what to expect or where to get it. So,
but so when you come in and make those decisions, you could take out your little card and say, well, you had an egg sandwich yesterday, or do you want your turkey, or do you want? You
can take out your card. You can write it down on a card.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Help is on the way. Yeah. Here's Amy. Amy, you're observing something, or?
I just had an idea. I mean, he says he doesn't hear when we go to break, and that's when he should come in.
Right.
I'm the one that has to listen to the show. I can just, open up the door, say, Steve, it's going to break. Go in now.
Oh. Would that help?
Yes.
So Amy will be in charge of saying, Steve, you can go do the break?
No, we're in break. Yeah.
What? Now, wait a second. I hear some confusion.
There's no confusion. Yeah.
That would help you.
Yes.
Now let me ask you a question.
Are you embarrassed that someone has to help you with that?
No, if sometimes I'm on the phone, you answer. Sometimes the phones are lit, and it's just a lot of things going on. I don't hear the radio, so I don't think we're on break.
Howard, I got a
Would
question.
you be willing to wear a dunce cap when you get my sandwich?
I refuse.
Well, what is it?
No, my question is now: is Amy doing that in conjunction with him only standing by for you, or can he go back to his?
Now that's a good question. Do you think you can do your regular duties if Amy alerts you that the commercial is on?
Yes.
You do. You sure?
Give me a little confidence.
That's a big. Yeah.
Yes.
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 That's a definite yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can we bet?
Are we done? Because I've had about half.
This is good.
Why don't you just ask us to go 20 more minutes?
If you tell me that, then I'll keep going. What is it, Kathy?
I think you'd have more time if you spent less time, with the guests. You spend a lot of time, schmoozing the guests.
What schmoozing the guests?
You spend a lot of time on the phone with personal calls.
No.
Is that going on during the show?
No. What schmoozing? What guests have I schmoozed, Kathy?
Well, you do. I mean, when I need to get releases from people, which is what you need to do when you go into the guests, I go in, I get it signed, and I go out.
I don't spend more than...
Is that how he...
No, I got to get coffee. I find out... I'm nice to the guests, and I'm hospitable, but I don't go...
Is that how you end up in the clubs with John Stamos and everything?
You're hanging in the hall, always talking to people, when the phones are ringing off the hook, and that's just something that I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you take criticism?
I can take criticism, but it's not as bad.
If you're out there schmoozing, how can you concentrate on when the commercial...
Schmoozing? No. I go in, if I know somebody, I'll talk to them.
Do you take personal phone calls?
Personal phone calls in reference to what? Do I sit on the phone while the phone's ringing?
Yeah.
No. Booking yourself places or things like that?
No. But people come and say, I want to book you, and I take their phone numbers and I call them at other times. Sometimes people call up with plugs, and I write down the plugs on the phone.
People? I mean, you're supposed to be doing your job?
If that's the case, it doesn't last more than 5 minutes on the phone.
Is that true?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's when you space out. You see, this is your own fault.
Whatever, but you know what? It's not like I sit there with my feet up on the desk while...
All right, new rule back in the office. No personal phone calls.
That makes me so happy.
No personal phone calls, period.
I take no personal phone calls. No, I'm not being booked anywhere, but still.
Right. I'll book you somewhere.
Thank you.
You won't want to be where I book you.
I want one of you.
Well, you might want it. Depends how kinky you are. No personal phone calls. Does that help you now? Now you're free of personal phone calls.
No, but it's personal phone calls. What isn't what?
No personal phone calls. I say that's another distraction for you. I can see that's a big distraction for you. Now I'm helping you. Am I helping you or not? Now you feel secure in your job. You have no personal phone calls, and Amy's going to tell you when the commercial is on because you can't hear the commercial.
Tell us what else we can do to help you.
I don't know. At this point, I'm drawing a blank.
Leave the room.
Did you ever see that movie Primal Fear?
Yeah.
He's going from that stuttering guy into that manic guy.
Well, listen, I do want to help you. I want to just get the sandwich. That's my goal. So anything to get the sandwich. I think now we're in good shape. I'm pleased with what's going on.
I wouldn't eat that sandwich.
I love him.
Oh, boy.
This is how I treat him if he was my own son.
No, I would never.
My God.
You could do no wrong in his eyes. He'll always love you.
He loves me and I love him. We have an understanding. And if I find out that my Stevie is having problems on the job, I'm going to straighten it out. Now I got Amy looking after you. I got no personal phone calls. And you're back to Xeroxing, too. You're a made man. You know in the mob when you have a made man? That's you. You're a made man. No one can mess with you now. Not
You're
with all the...
never going to be out of the mob.
Never going to be out of the mob. Now do you feel good?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. Go be happy.
Yeah.
Amy, thank you for your help. Kathy, Gary. Thank you, Steve. We didn't even get to play your Charles Grodin tape today. We're going to play that tomorrow. You did a good job with that, too.
I would laugh if I were you.
out there, Howard.
Make sure Gangie's...
So how did it go? How did it go?
God.
It'd be fun in there right now.
I got to get the sandwich. Got to get the sandwich. Here's the guy from Singled Out, Chris Hardwick.
I'm begging this kid for hot water.
He says yes if you're getting another assistant.
I had a whole run-in with him this morning. I said, give me some skim milk. I got no skim milk. Then he brings me day-old skim milk. I said, just go to the store and give me skim milk. What's going on? You're messing up today.
He's a star.
Dude. He's a star now. What?
He's busy.
I wish I was.
Why is this hot water not hot?
It's not.
It's ice cold. All of them have been ice cold. That's why
ice cold.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Are you heating this in a microwave?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me explain something to you. I don't want microwave water.
It's
I
not.
want
It's
water that's boiled.
It is water that's boiled. It's not regular water. I get it from the store. You want them every break, so I get a bunch of them, and
they get cold.
I know. So I've been microwaving.
So you might give me microwave water.
But it's the same boiled water. I don't touch it.
He doesn't understand.
All right, let me explain. What is your IQ again? What do we determine your IQ was?
98.
Right.
I understand.
I am dropping.
But look,
boiled water. Listen to me. I know a lot about this. I'm a nutty guy, okay? Indulge me. Boiled water has different properties than microwave water. Do you understand that?
Sure.
Explain that to me then. What did I just say?
You're saying that since it's boiling in a microwave and it's boiling on a stove, there are two different properties.
Right. I have two words for you. Many trips.
Yeah,
many
I can't
trips.
believe he goes and gets boiled water and lets it cool off.
I know. I want you to go down to the store every half hour and get me a hot.
If he just wanted microwave water,
but you said you want them every break, so I get a bunch of them and I heat them up.
No. Here's what I want. Again, I'm going to explain to you what I want every day. Gary, I got to have this.
Don't bring Gary.
Look what happened with the milk today.
But let me explain something about the milk.
Comes up, I said to him, can you give me some skim milk?
Yeah. The store that I went to didn't have any skim milk.
So he went to the store, they didn't have any skim milk.
Okay, I know you want to eat.
So he says to me, okay, hold on a second. He says, do you want day-old skim milk from yesterday? I said, no, I want fresh skim milk. I said, I don't want day-old skim milk. I know, I'm a prima donna. Indulge me.
It could be day-old in the store, but you want it from the store.
Well, I said, because a lot of the people here order skim milk, and they leave it over, and then they leave it in the refrigerator.
Right.
I don't know where the skim milk's been. And also I said to him, a lot of people have very bad habits. They leave skim milk out 2-3 hours out.
Sitting on a desk.
On a desk. It forms bacteria. Then they stick it in a refrigerator. I said, do me a favor. I got some money. Buy me a new skim milk. Indulge me.
I have no problem.
So then he comes back. He gets skim milk from the E Crew. I said, I don't know where this skim milk's been. I said, just buy me the skim milk.
Yeah.
He says, well, I got to go to a different store. I said, so go to a different store. I don't care.
I said that from the beginning. I know you want to eat, so if it's right here.
I asked you 20 times for new skim milk. That's all I want.
It was new. It wasn't opened.
No, that's not new. It could have been bought yesterday. True? It was bought yesterday.
And what was the date on it? February 16th.
Yes. And what did I tell you about skim milk? When someone buys skim milk, they can leave it out half a day and then put it in the refrigerator. Even if it's sealed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand that.
You know what he doesn't understand?
What?
You wonder why? I guess maybe
he doesn't understand hygiene.
He doesn't understand English.
I know.
But he doesn't
moronic.
understand
the refrigeration.
That you want your food.
Right.
And it has to be handled only. It goes from the store to
what did
you.
I say to you?
He doesn't get that I'm paranoid.
Bullcrap.
You don't get that I'm paranoid.
I understand that you're paranoid, but what did I ask you?
You kept bringing me E Crew milk. I don't want anything that was touched by the E Crew.
Okay, but listen, I know you're hungry.
I don't know where the E Crew's been.
I know you're hungry and you want to eat before you go on.
You're not hearing me.
Fast as I can.
I want skim milk.
Fine, that's fine.
Just get it for me.
I asked you, and you.
Oh. Here we go again.
There's more than one store, Gorilla.
Yeah,
I understand.
I went to the store. I went to the one store. Now I said to him, I've said to him now, how long have you known me? What, 10 years now?
Something like that.
Yeah, okay. I said to him, can you get me boiled water?
Yes.
I had no idea he was getting boiled water and letting it sit around all day.
And letting it microwave.
Well, it unboiled.
Yeah. What I'm trying to get is boiled water.
Not microwave water.
Not microwave. Not boiled water in a microwave.
You know what he does? He takes boiled water and turns it into microwave water.
Yeah, I know. I know it's dumb to you. You don't care if it's microwaved or not. I do. I just want boiled water from the store. And what I do is I buy tons of boiled water and then I microwave it.
You want it every hour, so I buy 6 of them.
You want it every 15 minutes?
No. The reason, you know why I've been asking for it every 15 minutes? It's ice cold. I want hot water.
Okay, no problem. It's done. There's not enough.
How many times can I ask for this? It's boring already. But it's crazy. This is crazy. I'm in a nightmare. I need a guy. I got to get this Jody hired here.
Well,
Go ahead.
I told you.
Tom, I want Jody hired at full salary who gets me boiled water. She walks around with a thermos of boiled water.
I had a
I don't want a
thermos.
thermos. Not from you.
Because you won't take care of it.
You don't have to maintain it clean.
Jody.
You don't have hygiene.
Hire Jody.
Good.
Hire Jody.
Please.
Hire Jody.
I'm trying to get Jody hired. But in the meantime, can you just do what I say?
Fine, no problem.
She was at the screening the other night.
Yeah.
She's really looking good.
Oh, she's a lovely gal. Are you kidding?
She's cute as hell.
Of course. Jackie moaning.
Oh, well,
I don't think of her like
nicer
that.
to look at her than Gorilla.
Right. She has all her hair, I'll tell you that. Don't have to worry about hair in my water. His hair seems to be maintaining a certain level.
Yeah, he's at a holding spot.
Yeah, he has some hair, but it's like barely hair.
Right.
It's the size of pubic hair.
It's very,
thin and it's cut. It's like it doesn't grow.
It maintains the same level.
Yeah. Do you ever get haircuts?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, you do.
Like once a month.
Yeah, but not there.
No, he cuts the top. It gets
It's
long.
like a weird, like a doily on his head. It's like a doily.
Fuzzy yarmulke.
Yeah, it's like a hairy yarmulke.
Howard.
Yeah.
The greatest part about this is you have no idea how into serving you he is.
I know, but he doesn't do it right.
I was coming out of the bathroom the other day, and he must have just got back from one of his little road trips.
Yeah.
And he came through. I'm telling you, he almost plowed me over like zoomed down the hallway. Like
I know. He tries hard. I know you try hard.
The effort is there.
Yeah, I love you for that. But I dedicated a book to you. But I got to tell you something, man. You're not Swift. You're really not.
I never
you don't
said
get
I
it.
was cut out for this.
I just want boiled water. Not microwave water. Gary, I'm serious. I don't know what to do.
It doesn't have to.
Gary,
Don't put it on Gary's shoulders.
Hold it. Gary, today I want you to go down to the store and get me all my stuff. All right? I don't want Gorilla doing it. He needs a break.
Because
what?
we'll have less things done around here because we have somebody that I've spoken to 1,000 times that can't pull it together.
Right.
Like, for instance, you know how annoyed do I get it every morning when I come in and I want to talk to you about the events of the day.
Right.
And you're not listening to me. You totally zoned out. And you go, "Can I have some hot water, please?" Like the second you
all
turn
I want
your
is hot water.
microphone
I don't want
he should be
pancakes.
rushing in here with hot water.
I know.
And he had it. This last time he had it, so I had to open the door and I go, "Steve, hot water," and then he rushed in with it. But
it's microwave, and it's not even. It's ice cold.
But forget about that. He should be thinking that you need it the second your mic goes off.
Right.
And sometimes even when your mic doesn't go off,
he doesn't think ahead. He waits for me to ask for it.
Yeah, because every morning he doesn't listen to me. I can't get any work done. Every break I come in to talk to him,
it's hot water.
He ignores me.
Because I try to get hot water.
Is Steve getting my lunch? And rightfully so.
Yeah, that's all.
The food's never there. The water's never there.
I just can't win. And then when the water's there, I open up the container and it's ice cold. And I go, "Can I have some hot water?" He goes, "I just gave you hot water." And he always tricks me.
He argues with me.
He puts it in the microwave.
It was hot.
I don't know.
I know, because I've been...
You're like a mongoloid.
See, I didn't know what was going on. But
it's not like I'm sitting around in the office with my thumb up.
The only reason I'm asking for hot water is my throat has been bothering me. I got a problem. I'm trying to talk on the air. That's why
But
I got to get
I have been colliding with him. I didn't realize he was heating up that water. He's using my microwave to heat your boiled water.
I think he goes down to the store to get boiled water.
I do.
One time.
You bring it
no,
all
like
up.
3 times.
Why don't you just go get it like every 45 minutes, and no matter when you get it, just bring it in.
Here's what I want you to do.
45 minutes, boiled water is going to be cold.
No.
When you get
Here's
it,
what we
bring it
want.
right to him.
Let me explain it to you. Here's what you're going to do. Okay, right now it's 6:45. All right, as soon as you leave here, you're going to go to the store. You're going to get 2 boiled waters, 2 steaming hot waters, like 2 hot cups of coffee. Okay? Imagine I was a big coffee drinker. All right? So you're going to get 2 hot... I got it all figured out for you. I'm going to spell it out. You're going to get 2 boiled waters. Yeah, he's happy now. You see, I'm going to spell it out for him. You're going to walk in here. I don't care what's going on. Robin's doing the news. Jackie's talking about Rodney Dangerfield. Whatever's going on. You walk in here. You hand me the 2 boiled waters. 2. And I'm going to sit there. I'm going to drink them. They're going to be hot. It's going to take a while for it to cool down because it's really boiling hot water. Now 20 minutes pass. What are you going to do? Take a guess.
I'm going to go back down to the store and I'm going to get 2 more boiled water.
Right. Now, where's a pen and paper? Let's write this down. All right, Gorilla, here.
He needs a plan.
All right. You want it? I'm going to put it in writing for you. If you want, you can wait a half hour, because 2 waters will take me a while. I know me.
I know, but
4 an hour.
That's right. 4 an hour will cover it. How's that?
Fine.
All right, you want to write it down?
Nope.
Why? Why are you not writing it down? All right, here's what you're going to do. All right.
What is he writing?
Curses.
What did you write on there?
It says 2 waters every
half hour. But boiled, not microwaved. All right? That's the trick. That's the hard part.
Do you have to write so big? You got to write more stuff on that paper.
I was using a crayon. All right. I think it's gonna work out.
Do you want to give him the times that you want?
Do you want me to specify times?
No, that's fine.
Maybe I should.
How about like CNN every 20 minutes? 20,
no, I say like this.
You know what he needs?
An egg timer.
He needs a list, and it says at 6 o'clock I do this. At 6:15.
Oh, like when Steve Kingston does for the disc jockeys, he makes like a clock, a hot clock.
Absolutely.
A grid.
Yes.
A grid. You don't need a grid, do you? You want a grid?
No.
All right. So in other words, let's say I'll give you a test. Let's say at 5 of 7 we finish this bit. All right? That's a good guess. 5 or 7 New York time. By the way, we're going by New York time, okay? All right.
Yeah, you don't have
but it
to
really
worry
shouldn't
about
matter.
California
Yeah,
time.
don't worry about California.
Wait, don't mention California. You're confusing me.
All right.
They don't have skim milk there.
All right. 5 of 7. Let's say we get done. Tell me what happens next.
5 or 7, I go down to the store and I get you 2 hot waters?
Right, okay. And you bring them up, and no matter what's going on, you quickly
Bring them right in.
Now, this is the tricky part. What time do you start preparing to get your second hot waters?
7:15.
Wrong.
Every 20 minutes.
No. I told you it could be. You're preparing. Okay, good. You were right.
You
very good.
10 after to have him in by 15 after because
no,
it's every 30 minutes.
No. It's every 30 minutes.
Yes.
He's right. He's right. He's right. The kid was right. 20 minutes you begin preparation. You get down to the store. Within the next 10-minute period, which is within the half-hour goal, you will have 2 more hot waters.
They will be delivered.
And you're right on schedule.
Fine.
Absolutely perfect answer.
So any task that I perform in the office,
go ahead,
which means articles, answering phones, doing anything,
right?
You'll
mean
do
nothing.
in between,
right?
Mean nothing,
right?
Okay.
Wait a minute, you'll do it in between. Now.
They don't mean nothing.
Well, I
when you're doing
that,
them, you put your heart into them. The same way you do with your hot water.
Exactly.
Drop what you're doing to make him happy. That's the answer. No,
but
I know
the
what
point
you're
is,
saying.
he still has time.
You're right.
He's acting like he's going to be standing there watching the clock.
Are you going to be distracted by the clock now?
I'm not distracted by the clock. It's not like I'm sitting in the office waiting to get you hot waters. I'm doing a lot of other different things.
So, okay, let me give you a whole day, okay?
Should we give him a big clock like Flavor Flav to
No, he doesn't need that. Don't insult the guy. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing.
You're becoming insulting.
Yeah.
You're
Believe me, you could use a grid too. So, Steve, let's take a sample day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's 5 or 7. You go, you get your hot waters, you come in, and now you're waiting for that 20-minute period. You have a 20-minute downtime. All right. You got a clock nearby that you can check every once in a while. What would be one of the duties you might be involved in?
Doing articles. Usually takes all morning.
All right. In other words, all of the thousands of articles are written about me. You're off. And you are in charge of what? Xeroxing them?
I'm in charge of getting them prepared to be Xeroxed, if not by me, an intern, filed, properly put away.
So you're like the overseer in the Xeroxing department.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So that's an important responsibility. I don't say no. But which responsibility would be more important to you, the hot water or the Xeroxing? At this point in the crucial part of your day.
Hot water.
Right. All right, give him a second. All right. Now, so let's say you're Xeroxing. And now 20 minutes have elapsed. What do you do?
I guess I'd have to stop what I'm Xeroxing and go down.
Well, now you got it. You're completely, now you go. All right. There you go.
All right, now I got it. What happens if I have to go get you food and you need hot water at the same time?
All right, you answer the question. Go ahead. What would you do?
I'd have to prepare to get you hot water before I went to get food, so you'd have it before.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay, you know now.
Now, do we have, as long as we got him seriously, do we have the food thing taken care of as well? Is that pretty much in place?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay with that.
Okay, but do you want to eat different times every day?
Right, and you've been doing a great job with that.
Okay.
And I got the milk thing taken care of, by the way.
Now, is there any way that I can find something to boil water here?
No. I'm not interested in that.
Okay.
I just want to.
I'm just saying it makes it.
I don't like the hygiene around this place. I don't like your personal hygiene. I know things about you. I don't like your personal hygiene. I don't like the hygiene at the radio station and the other jocks.
I haven't been sick in over a year.
I don't care. That's Jackie hasn't been sick either. But Jackie's the guy who moves bowels outside
I have
car
all my
windows.
fingernails though.
Yeah. Okay. Jackie had all his fingernails at your age, too.
That's right. You're not 40.
Right. Do me a favor. Just go to the store. You see, already he's changing
I'm not changing anything. I'm just trying to make it...
No.
Wait, if you want
it... No, it's just in the kitchen at the radio station, things go on all day where cleanliness is not the order of the day. Okay? That's all I'll say. Not looking to embarrass anybody. Fine. I don't know why I have to keep explaining.
You don't have to explain anything. I don't know why. I wanted to see if there was any way
No. Why would you even want to change the system after I've worked it out with you?
I'm not... Okay, no problem.
It's the easiest system in the world.
I got it. It's embedded in my skull.
You don't even have to worry about the water boiling.
Right.
It's already boiled for you.
Now, if only some hair was embedded in your skull.
No, we got the milk thing taken care of.
Oh,
the milk thing was a one-day thing. I always have milk.
No, he's always been okay with that. It's just 50 times I had to go through it with him.
That new client of ours, they're going to make 3 deliveries a week.
No, that's not what I asked for.
No,
I don't want that. I want Steve to go to the store every day and buy skim. No, I do. I told Steve what I want.
If he finds out that it's come some other way, he's going to be upset.
I want it at the store. I want Steve to go to a store like a normal person and buy me milk every day. Baba Booey's now messing up.
Who's kicking the floor?
I don't know. Again, he's changing my plan. Steve, what do I want? Explain it to Gary. Now Gary's got to get a lesson.
You need so much easier for you.
He wants milk from the store and boiled water from the store.
Because those guys have such good hygiene.
That's right. I like that store. I like the store. I'm sorry, Gary. That's what I want.
Howard, this was my
I don't want deliveries. I don't want any special consideration. I just want water and milk.
I'm bypassing the middleman.
Right.
You don't have to deal with the hygiene at the store because you're
No, I don't want that. He doesn't want
the milk that has been sitting around and nobody's been watching.
Right.
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't care.
He doesn't know that it's going to be not sitting in the crate before it goes into the station.
But what do you think happens every day at the store?
I don't want milk that was specifically designed for me to come here.
I understand that.
I don't want that.
I got that.
I have to spell it out for you?
Yeah.
Think! The two, get out of here, the two of you. I can't take it. The 20 years you're working with me, you still haven't figured me out.
Just add 10.
Oh, come on, goodbye. Everyone's a superstar around here.
No. This is why you can't get it.
Everyone's a superstar.
I can't get anything I want.
Larry and Moe.
I got Larry and Moe. Where's Curly?
It would never dawn on Robert to jump in for a second and to say that Howard's hygiene habits are a little bit on the obsessive side.
So what, Gary? So what, Gary? That's what I want. Why can't I get what I want? Jody understands. You know, this girl, Jody, I got to tell her one thing why she's smarter than the two of you. She had me figured out from day one. The girl had me figured out. She sees I'm a nut.
And she realized that he'd be able to do his work if these things were handled.
If the girl got me a toothpick, listen to this. If the girl handed me a toothpick, she would take a tissue and hand me the toothpick. She'd wrap it up in a tissue.
Actually, they were wrapped.
Yeah, that's how she is. She gets it. She sees I'm a kook. She sees there's something wrong with me.
Howard,
I've explained it to you as best I can. I've explained it as best I can. All right, let's see what. Look at that. It's 5 or 7, just as I predicted. Time for water. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to make this go back over. All right, there we go.
Going to get water.
At any point, do you ever get like discouraged from all this? Every time.
It's a no-win situation. The problem is going down every 20 minutes is kind of like you get taxed. It's you're doing something and then you got to stop everything and then go down every 20 minutes. And every 20 minutes it's down to the store, wait online, get the water, come back upstairs. And by the time you get back upstairs from doing that, you got to go back downstairs again. So that means I have to frequent the store 5, 6, 7 times a day. And it's kind of like, okay, what do you do?
I tell you, I'm worn out from this. This is what goes on all day.
I know. And Gary, he's been here longer than Gorilla.
He goes, we got it all figured out on the milk.
That's what happens when you're dumb.
He sits there wadding up Scotch tape till it becomes a huge ball in his trash can every day.
Yeah.
And he's going to talk about your quirks.
Yeah.
He has to turn every phone.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about your quirks.
Yeah.
He's as wacky as you in his own way.
And this is my thing. So why are we wasting time with this?
He's going to change you. You got to not be wacky.
Yeah. He's going to tell me what his wackiness is all right.
This from a woman who ignored her parents for 20 years and is leaving her
Still ignoring them. It's my business.
So what? Just do what I say. How could you have said that about the milk? You're completely missing it.
I'm really getting stressed out with Gorilla here. Why doesn't he just buy a hot plate and a pot?
He doesn't want that.
No, I don't want that. I told you I don't want that.
Yeah, but you're obsessive compulsive. He doesn't know that.
I don't want a hot plate. I don't want a bowl that he cleans out every day. I don't want Gorilla making anything. I want him holding the paper bag.
So why don't you just buy the store?
Oh, please. That's so stupid.
She can't be your assistant either.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I want the Korean to boil it. Don't you get it? I love those people. Look at this. I got ice cold water. I got 80 cups of ice cold water in front of me. I finally dawned on me the kid's microwaving it.
I can't believe that he was giving you microwave
Unbelievable.
water.
Yes, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi. I just want to know what the difference is between the microwave water and
I'll tell you quite simply. Microwave water. All right, this goes back. I've been meditating for 20 years, right?
Right.
Okay. I got into this thing, Ayurvedic medicine.
Okay.
And when one has a cold or sore throat or an ailment, they suggest, and it's been proven to work, that, and this is my thing.
Even in general, they say you shouldn't drink extreme hots or colds of anything.
Right.
Right.
They recommend that you drink boiled water. That actually boiling water has properties. Boiled water has properties that microwave water cannot have. It's the way it's heated.
Okay.
The old-fashioned way.
Right.
And when you drink this water...
I don't think that's exactly true. It's that the microwave water, it's the heating, the way it's heated...
Yes, it's a different way.
Changes the water.
It changes the molecular structure.
Okay.
The water molecules spin when they're heated.
Right.
Now, so look, I'm not making great demands.
But I will say that the TM people have changed their directives on microwave water.
What have they said?
They said you can microwave it.
They're fine. That's okay. Let the TM people say what they want. I am into boiled water. It has a different taste to me. There's a metallic taste. Look, it's not like I'm asking the guy to fly to Alaska every day and get me lobster. I'm not a difficult guy. All I'm asking for is help me out and get... I'm a quirky guy. I got into this Ayurvedic thing. I like it. It warms my body during the show. I'm a person who's cold all the time. I am always cold.
Me too.
It's a body type. It goes back to this Ayurvedic medicine. They talk about there are 3 types of body types. I've got the worst body type.
Well, there's no worst.
No.
There's just a body
Mine's
type.
the worst. I wish I had yours. Like, Robin is a kapha.
I am not a kapha.
She's a hardy,
pitta.
sturdy, heated person. I am cold and lanky and cold.
What are you?
And I am.
Pitta too.
Yeah, I'm no.
You're
Vada. Yes, I told you I'm the worst. And let me tell you something. I need the hot water. As a matter of fact, when they examined me, these Ayurvedic doctors, they said you are actually something very unusual. You are what's called tridosha.
Tridoshic.
Yes, you are perfectly imbalanced. You are perfectly balanced, they told me. And that's the worst thing to be, because you're so balanced, you're so together, that any little thing in the environment can throw off your balance.
That sounds right, doesn't it?
That's what they told me.
Please, Howard.
They have never seen a person who was tridosha before. Now, I
wasn't there. I don't know what the hell they
That's
told
my
me.
mother. She was. I'm the chosen one.
She got it wrong too.
I am the chosen one.
That sounds like, you got the perfect and the worst all at the same time.
Yes, because it's the hardest to stay in balance. Now listen to me.
Then you're not balanced.
I'm all balanced, but it goes out of whack. Then I have to drink the hot water, and I'm back.
Does that make sense to you?
Listen to me.
Everybody staying on the same page?
Oh, listen to me. Can I just make this simple? I really don't want to go into what my philosophy life is, what Ayurvedic science is. I don't want to go into any of it. I don't have to share that.
Know.
I don't want to share it with anybody. What I know is what I know. You're very smart. Jackie's smart. Fred's smart.
No.
I'm
what
a stupid
you just
guy.
said made no sense at all.
Right. I am stupid. Absolutely a dumb guy. All I want, and this is what I'm asking for. I'm asking this kid to help me out and get me some boiled water every half hour.
And forget about there being a rationale to anything.
Here
He
it
just
is.
wants boiled
Forget the
water.
rationale. Maybe it's all wrong. I just want boiled. Thank you.
That's the way he wants it. In a bag.
In a bag.
Gorilla holding the tip of the bag.
That's it. Thank you. And let's
Is it hot?
I'm going to try it right now, Robin. Let's see. Yeah, like Alexa Hente, I'm going to drink the hot water. You believe a 20-minute discussion on hot water? Here we go. Oh, perfect.
Piping hot.
Piping hot. What I want.
Which is wrong, according to Ayurveda. You're not supposed to drink it like that.
Exactly. Please. I just want this. This is what I want. Thank you. All right. I think the problem's solved now.
All right. Well, thank you for explaining that.
All right.
And F.L. Roker.
Right. Thank you. Whatever. You're on the air.
That OCD's coming back, huh?
No, it's not OCD.
A little touch of it.
I just want what I want. Come on, dude. I'm busy 24 hours a day. I'm just asking for some boiled water. I'm not being Frank Sinatra asking people to put a pack of cigarettes on every flat surface. I'm not Van Halen asking for brown M&Ms.
I don't see how you don't see yourself that way.
Fine. Okay. What, for hot water? I just asked the kid. I said, "Can you go down to the store and get me hot water?"
Thing.
All right, so it's the same thing.
It's easier to put a pack of cigarettes everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't have to change them every
I just want one. Okay, so I want one thing while I'm working.
When you boil it, all this stuff comes out of it anyways.
Right. That's what I want. I just want boiled water. Well, I'm not being a douchebag. I'm just... And if I am, so indulge me. Okay?
Yeah, just accept that you are.
Okay, fine. I am. I'm agreeing with you. I'm a douchebag, okay? Just do what I want. You believe this kid, he works for free for 10 years, and he still can't get me hot water.
And he keeps looking for advancement.
Yeah.
He has never gotten
If he got this right, I would... What? Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you. I'm a dope. All right, I got to take a break.
He keeps telling you, I can do more.
No, he can't. Obviously, you see, he can't.
Wow.
I had it all worked out. Then Baba Booey comes in and confuses him.
Well, that's why, because Baba Booey's his boss.
Right, Baba Booey. Maybe that's the problem. Baba Booey. I apologize to my audience. I had no idea the show would turn into this today. I just had to straighten it out. I don't have the energy to straighten it out any other time. Sorry. Right. It's so easy what he just did.
You have to retrain him tomorrow.
I know. That's the sad part. All right.
Dead again?
I was about to bring your wife in. That's where we got sidetracked. I'll bring her in now. But I got to take a break, Robin. I apologize.
All right.
We told Cabby to come in on Monday, but he didn't care. He came in today. He says he needs 2 seconds of time. He wants to announce his new business project. And I don't know what... I don't know. But...
Why couldn't he wait till Monday?
I don't know, but Gary said to me, when Tom hears this, he's going to go through the roof.
Really?
All right, Cabby, okay, sit down, real quick. And don't... You're supposed to come in Monday.
Did you get your days confused?
I have no idea what this is.
How you doing, man?
But I trust that it's going to be interesting if Gary says to me, Tom is going to go berserk.
All right.
Oh, I don't think Tom's going to go berserk. I just have a big announcement. How you doing, man?
All right, what is your announcement? This is Crazy Cabby. He's a disc jockey on our station.
Well, I have a new business endeavor that I've... everybody, you know, the web, the World Wide Web is huge right now. And
okay.
Lots of people are getting into it and jumping out of the stock market. And I've created a website that I'm gonna become a millionaire on the internet.
All right, go ahead. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being entrepreneurial.
Yeah. And
go ahead, make your announcement.
I have created an online gaming site.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
Gambling, sports betting.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm serious.
You're right here. Yeah. You got to be offshore to do that.
Yeah, I think it's illegal if you do it in this country.
Do you have a boat?
Not yet, but after this, I will have a boat.
What are you talking about? Some guys got in business with you? They called you up and said, "Hey, Cabby, would you come in with us?"
Yeah. But I put my own money. betcabby.com.
How much? Betcabby.com. CABBY? IE.
Yeah. And you guys can all go on there and bet. I got some money.
How much of your own money did you put up?
A lot.
Be honest. How much did you put up?
A lot.
I'm not $100,000.
Yeah.
What?
You can try to win my money.
Oh, wow.
But I can win your money.
Yeah, right. All right.
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Why does Gary think Tom will go nuts from this? Why does Tom care?
I don't know.
Why does he think that Tom...
I don't know. But it's dead serious. And then we got crazy bets. Like, one of my crazy bets is, will you win your lawsuit?
Right.
Yeah.
And what are the odds?
Here, I'm not good with... I'm not really good with...
By the way, I don't think this is such an exceptionally crazy announcement. You went into business.
Yeah, this is a very serious business. I mean, I want to be rich. I want to be like you. I'm very serious.
But why do you want to have the listeners bet money at your website and lose money?
Well, they could win money, too.
Really?
Yeah. This is a perfectly legitimate...
All right, well, you've made... Okay.
You will pay off the bet.
Go on the web. You got the web there, don't you? Go on the site.
I plan on winning money.
Oh, I can't do it now. I got to move along. But, I mean, let's see. Will Howard propose to Beth within 9 months?
Those are some of the crazy bets you can bet.
Right, and then you can bet.
And then there's real, sports betting. Because the reason we had to do this today, March Madness, baby.
Right. So
it's in full effect.
Is the whole website about...
It's up and running.
Is the whole website about my show?
No, not at all.
Just one aspect
It's sports. Yeah. The crazy bets is about
us.
Well, not necessarily about you.
All right, well, I wish you luck. I wish you luck, buddy.
Is there any cabby betting? Like the next time you'll have...
gay sex?
Relapse or gay sex? I think Scott's the gay sex thing. What's up with that?
I think that's been canceled.
It has already been canceled.
So Cabby has announced his...
He's a businessman.
And thank you for letting me announce it. www.betcabby.com.
I wish you luck with it. I don't think it's that outrageous. Barbara, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How you doing?
How you doing, honey?
Okay. This is so funny because I called you like years ago almost about the same kind of thing. I don't know if you'd remember this, but it was about your picture not being on the TV guide. And
who are you?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I called you a few years ago that I got a TV guide in the mail and it had a picture of...
Oh, right.
Right. Yeah. Well, this time I'm reading Us magazine, and it seems that there's an article that says that you wanted to be on the cover.
I didn't want to be on the cover. A woman called me from Us magazine.
Right.
I was complaining that they got their entire cover story about Fred Durst and Britney Spears from my show. And she was crowing about how they gave me a credit on the inside article. They mentioned my name. I said, mention my name. How about the cover should be Howard Stern gets your cover story and a picture of me? That's all I said. I said, if you're going to...
And you know what? Those bastards called me. I called them back, right? I kind of gave you that scoop. Am I right?
Yes.
I broke that story. And the guy, like, I told him the whole story again, and he quoted in the story, Fred Durst told some radio disc jockey he had oral sex with Britney Spears.
You are some disc jockey.
Yeah.
That's your credit. Yeah, well, it's
Screw Us magazine.
Like if you get the scoop, give someone some credit. But that's all that was. I don't want to be on the cover of Us magazine. I don't care about being on the cover of Us magazine.
Yeah, because you've never been on the cover of any magazines.
Hey, so Garrett, where's Baba Booey? Why should he be mad at Cabby? Why is Tom mad at Cabby? I don't understand what his point was.
BetCabby.com.
Hey, can I ask Cabby, can you do this over the phone?
There actually is a phone number. Yeah. It's 1-877-7-CABBY.
And what is your big announcement?
CABBIE.
I mean, that's the big announcement?
That's the big announcement.
That's a pretty big announcement. I went into business for myself, and online gaming, baby.
All right. Hey, I wish
Send me your money.
I hope you
Bet with me.
I hope you don't end up in jail.
I think I'm going to bet Xavier on Gabby's site.
Actually, I have a for all of you, but I have yours right here. Here's $1,000 for you.
Papa Foley, what? Tom, are you upset about Cabby's announcement that he went into business on the internet? Is there a rule against that?
I think before he goes into business, especially a business that, you can never plug it. We have other businesses who buy advertising for us.
But he's a guest on the show. I'm letting him do a plug to be a guest. I mean, we do that.
Preference. I mean, a Golden Palace is a real good account. Is it
okay if we buy advertising with the station? Is that cool?
Maybe.
Of course it's cool. Why would you not?
Bet on sports. Who did the football pool last year?
Gabby was right. You are upset about Cabby's number.
That was my only.
If BetCabby.com buys advertising on the station, is that okay? I mean,
sure.
That's a conversation I'd like to have before we start giving your new website a whole bunch of free plugs.
There you go.
Wow.
Maybe I'm in trouble. I don't know. I didn't know what he was going to announce.
No, you're doing what you need to do.
See,
Gary, you didn't know what he was going to say when he walked in.
A little consultation before, because there's language in the contract that talks about best interest and things like that. So you're not totally free agent, and you do have some responsibility to consult with your manager about what you're doing in terms of what your outside projects are. So, yes, you're not just sitting here able to do anything and everything you want to do.
So I am in trouble?
Can't be getting spanked.
You're just an idiot.
Oh.
All right, so the next bet should be, when will Cabby be fired? Get some betting for one of the crazy bets.
As much as the guy wants to say he's not crazy, he continues to do things that are crazy.
But here's my take on it.
What's the name?
Let's say he went into the clothing business, and he said, okay, I got a clothing store. And he comes on my show, okay, and he says, hey, I want to plug my clothing business one time.
Actually, I do. We're making some T-shirts, not for the BetCabby.com thing, right, but for supportourwar.com. That's another thing I got going.
Oh,
you're selling them? Yeah, we're going to sell them on supportourwar.com.
Make some money off the war?
That's different. Yeah. But F Iraq and,
Right, but yeah. Tom, I don't see a problem with this.
There's a right way and a wrong way to do things.
Okay, all right, you take Cabby, you've done the wrong thing.
Well, he may have done the right thing in the wrong way, but I'm very concerned about how he does things.
I just want to be a millionaire like you, Tom.
And as usual, he comes from the shoot, ready, aim, rather than ready, aim,
That's a paratrooper, baby.
Right.
Death from above, man. We're over there kicking some ass right now. I miss the blood. You know that, right?
Well, all right, Cabby. You've heard from Tom, and I think maybe you should go work this out with him. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm not the general manager of the station.
I killed people in Iraq.
We know.
12 years ago.
All right.
Right about this time.
He stop his medication again.
No, I'm back on it. Actually, they upped the Topamax.
And they did kill the first Marine was killed this morning.
I know.
Who was killed in action.
Yes.
What happened? Do they know?
They didn't give out the details.
Can you stop crackling that bottle?
Sorry, we're talking about war.
What are you throwing it at me for?
I'm just throwing it. Sorry, Tom.
Boy, is he...
Man, there was some aggression.
You are a big man to hire this guy.
Tom, I love you.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Supportourwar.com, that's the next thing. But BetCabby.com. You want to go on there for all your online sports betting.
By the way, I wasn't kidding about plugging. We're done.
Oh.
Okay.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done plugging.
Okay.
All right, you got a lot of plugs.
No, but I just...
How about Trim Spa?
Jay, you're on the air.
Support the troops. Trim Spa?
Yeah.
Love Trim Spa.
Jay, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey.
What can we do to keep this freak Cabby off the show? Come on, get rid of him. He stinks.
All right, Mike, you're on the air.
Calling from a tin
Howard,
can.
get this idiot off the air. Nobody cares about his stupid website. Tom is 100% right.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Sick of this.
All right, there
From
you go.
inside the building.
Joe, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Kebby, Howard, can I get a bet in on the site that Tom Chiusano's really gay?
All right, you can bet that on Kebby's website.
There's all the odds you want on that.
But that's not a crazy bet, is it?
Yeah, that's
pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
That's a crazy bet.
He might be something, but he's not gay.
Thank you.
Yes.
No, he's very straight. But do straight men wear tailored shirts?
Yes.
That could be a bet.
All right, I got to take a break. The show's gotten completely off track because of Kebby's announcement.
Hey, but just remember, support our troops, man.
Yeah, man.
Because right now they need all the support they can get. Pray for our troops. God bless America. And if you want to lose 100 pounds, 1-800-TRIM-SPOT, baby.
All right, Kebby, thank you for your big announcement.
Howard, I appreciate your time.
All right.
Don't
Kebby,
forget
one more time. What's the name of that site?
Kebby.com, baby.
All right, go work it out with Tom. We'll be back right after these words.
My name is Cabby, and I act like I am 6. All I can think about is getting my next fix. I'm a loser and a boozer, common sense I lack. What the hell do you expect when your whole world is cracked?
Rick, what's up?
Yeah, I wanted to call and find out how Cabby did with Saddam Giussano on Friday.
Oh, yeah, Cabby called me all upset Friday night, wanted my advice. I was on the phone with him. Evidently, Tom has been yelling at Cabby.
Well, yeah.
It goes a little deeper than
that.
that.
The carpet.
I know, but Tom is going to use this rule that says that employees of the company are not allowed to start those kind of companies.
Well, Tom's wrong. I was thinking about this. I mean, listen, that's between Tom and Cabby. But why can't Cabby be part? I mean, what is he, the President of the United States? You mean to tell me Cabby can't be part of another company and take out advertising for it? I mean, what
Well,
is
the one thing I would say about Cabby, though, is he's now asking for advice.
Right.
He didn't ask for advice before he decided to.
Because why would you need advice? What did he do
You would
wrong?
need advice because you work for a media company, and there are rules.
Hey, but I don't know that he's breaking any rules.
I think he is.
Because
John said he's even had trouble with this rule.
Yeah, there's some weird rule that I don't even know about, but I hear like that you can't do any outside business.
No. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let's stop the truck right now before you start buying into Tom.
You made a movie before this company owned the Paramount.
Of course. Let me tell you
That's
something.
not the same thing. That was outside of this company.
Yes.
He's trying to do business in this company and get paid by this company at the same time.
Well, how is he getting paid by the company for doing this?
No, he gets a salary here,
Right.
and he wants to double up, and he's working for a company that sells advertising, and he wants to work with this company as an advertiser and as an employee. There may
It's
be
a conflict
something
of
wrong with
interest,
that.
right, Rob?
No, hold. Let me talk now, because I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what Cabby does. Cabby's a DJ, and now he wants to own a company that buys advertising.
You're saying that no DJ's ever owned a company? Like, remember Jack Spector had the eyeglasses company?
Yeah, I mean,
That
it's
had nothing
considered
to do
payola,
with-
right?
That had nothing to do with the radio.
Sure, they advertised on the station. He used to do the spots.
I think it's
Sure he did. Let me tell you something.
You're all getting confused because Jack Spector came to the company already owning that eyeglass company.
So what? What's the difference?
And it's a gambling company. That also may come into
But
it.
wait, Robin, how is Howard allowed to do Son of the Beach, be the producer, and then...
That has nothing to do with this company. He has a production company outside of this.
Yeah, so why can't Cabby have his own...
Cabby can have his own company, but there may be some problem with a gambling company. There may be a lot of issues here.
All right, here's the bottom line. Started years ago where networks, movie studios, try to control everything. They try to control people. Okay? Now, in radio, there have been conflict of interests where, let's say a guy gets on the radio who's a financial advisor, and he gets on the radio and he says, you know what's a great stock pick, or do you know what's a great company to buy your stocks with? And he doesn't reveal to the audience that he is an owner in the company. That's a violation. That's a business violation because let's say it's a land scheme or something like that.
Well, there have been people who've actually done that.
That's right, and gone to jail for it. And rightly so. You have to tell people if you're doing an infomercial. Now, then what happened in radio is that a lot of guys kind of said, you know, why not own something outside of radio so that, you know, you have a nest egg or whatever. And what happened was a lot of news people try to do this. News people who are supposed to have credibility on the air, you know, back in the anchoring days, Walter Cronkite, they didn't want news people to be involved in any other business because they said it would
upset their objectivity. It would look crass. It would look wrong if you saw Walter Cronkite in an ad or if you saw him selling neckties. So it was the beginning of the end for talent. Who is that?
That was me. Sorry, Howard.
Am I boring you?
No, not at all.
All right. So this is what happened. As far as Cabby going into business with an internet company and then saying to Tom, hey, I own this company. I want to buy advertising. I don't see the problem other than it's one of control. Who even cared if news people were in business? I could care less if they did advertising.
Do you think Tom would have cared less if the company that Cabby had started wasn't similar to a company that advertises with us? Do you think Tom would have made an issue out of it?
Tom is making an issue out of it because he thinks he should make an issue out of it.
Well, then here's the question. We have, a few, we have Bally's, we have New York Sports Club, we have a bunch of the same kind of sponsors, so why would that matter?
Well, because the money Cabby's talking about advertising is yet to be seen.
Right. All right, so let's say Cabby advertises. Tom's saying he doesn't even want that. He doesn't want Cabby to be involved in a business.
He doesn't want his money.
He doesn't want to be involved in another business. And I'm like...
The problem, he doesn't necessarily not want Cabby to be in another business, but Cabby springs things on Tom all the time.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. He has an agent and a manager who are supposed to make sure he doesn't step over the line of his contract. He doesn't contact any of them. He goes off and he does this thing.
But why shouldn't he?
It's a big surprise.
But why can't he be? Why does he have to? What is Tom his mother? He's got to check with Tom. Now, if he starts getting on the radio,
check with Tom. He is an agent who's supposed to make sure he doesn't violate his contract.
Did he violate anything?
If he had done that, Tom would have been sitting there saying, Cabby, you can't, and he could have said, no, I checked with my agent, this is perfectly legal. He can't say that because he never asked anybody. He did it first.
And I don't see what he did wrong. I still haven't heard from Tom what he did wrong.
You don't know what he did wrong because you don't know the legalities, but
I asked Tom.
He never went the route that he should have to make sure he did.
All right, so let's assume that he should go and ask Tom's permission.
Not Tom. He has an agent who arranged for his contract. Talk to his agent, make sure he has everything in order.
But all I know is I heard Tom's argument, and I don't hear it. I don't see what he's saying.
I don't know.
I don't think Tom likes Cabby ever.
Well, yeah.
I think Tom thinks that he has this control over Cabby, and I don't think he does. And I don't even know why he wants to.
But Robin is a little right in the sense that if Cabby would have known, had got his agent...
Okay, fine. I agree that he's not organized.
Here's the problem.
But Robin was saying that...
No, Robin's not saying ask Tom's permission. Robin's saying go to your agent and say, find out if it's illegal.
Who knows if he did or didn't?
Because Tom asked him.
He told me he didn't. He said, no, I did this without talking to anybody.
Because he could have said to Tom,
my point is, and I still maintain it, I don't think he did anything wrong. This is my point.
You don't know what his business really is. You don't know who he's doing business with, and you don't know what his deal is. So how can you say that?
And neither does Tom. So Tom just came out with a blanket statement saying...
Least Tom is like, my employees shouldn't be surprising me on the airwaves.
Why not? He's not Big Daddy.
Wait a second.
He's responsible for this license.
If I go out and create Dial-A-Bed, my new sponsor, all right, I don't have to ask Tom's permission.
For a time,
I don't have to ask.
Tom, which I don't like.
I don't understand your defense, right?
I don't understand your defense. So if you go out and create a business, you got to check with Tom.
Well, it's funny you mention that because this was
a gambling company.
This was an issue.
So what?
This was an issue.
What's wrong with gambling? It's legal.
It's not legal.
Not. If it's offshore, sure it is. Absolutely, offshore gambling is legal.
Wait a minute, gambling.
How do you think we have sponsors?
Our sponsors do not promote gambling. Our sponsors promote the fact that there is free information that you can get there.
But you can gamble. You can bet.
You can go play the games for free. That's what our sponsors promote.
Yeah, but between you and me, they still have gambling.
Between you and me, that's what our sponsors
So you can't go to Golden Palace and play blackjack for money?
It's technicality.
But you would set that up with a new sponsor. If Cabby came to you and said, hey, listen, we want to buy sponsorship.
I don't want an employee of the company to be involved with a gambling website, and he's here to try and build ratings and help us to develop revenue.
But you're not his daddy. Why can't he be on a gambling website?
I have the right to exercise some control over the outside.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But not to have him resign or to tell him not to have a gambling website.
It's like,
why?
You're wrong.
Why?
Because the contract gives me the ability to do that.
Oh, man. He signed a bum contract.
Hey, Tom, can I ask a question? So if I wanted to open a restaurant, I would have to go in and then ask you if it's okay to own a restaurant?
I mean, I think we should talk about it before. Would I have a problem you being in a restaurant? No.
So it's more so that it's more of that it's a gambling.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's a big part.
So what? He's not doing anything illegal. I say gambling is the same as a restaurant.
No, it's not.
I mean, the fact that he's involved in a gambling website is illegal on this station?
Gambling in the state of New York is still an illegal activity.
That's true. I know we've gone through this with a lot of other sponsors, Howard. That's why you never say go there and win a ton of money.
Right.
It's go there and play the game.
All right, so that's how you have to word it on the air, but he's still allowed to go and do it outside.
Did Cabby ever go to anybody to make sure of the wording of anything? No, he just blurts out stuff on the air.
Okay, but I'm saying...
He blames it on his ADD.
Right, but he's still...
But you're defending Cabby, and Cabby has no defense
yes, he does.
for the way he handled it.
I see it differently.
The way he handled this was wrong.
I see it differently.
Fine, you see it differently, but the truth is he handled it wrong, and you would never handle anything this way.
No, I wouldn't handle it that way. I have a different way of doing business. But still, I maintain that a disc jockey has the right to be in any business off the air, even an illegal one, and let him go to jail for it if it's illegal.
Well, that's what you say.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm not your dad.
And I have the right.
Well, he signed a bum contract then.
But he can't. You cannot do absolutely
isn't that
anything. You even have clauses in your contract of things you can't do.
Isn't that all of our contracts? Isn't that the infinity line?
Yes.
Yeah, it isn't just Cabby's contract.
You mean if I want to open a restaurant, even though you now say you approve of restaurants, let's say I want to open a restaurant.
A restaurant's different than being involved with internet gambling.
Well, a restaurant can serve alcohol.
As long as he's not doing anything illegal.
As long as they have a liquor license, that's legal.
As long as Cabby ain't doing anything illegal, he should be able to go do any business he wants.
The question as to whether he is or not.
So, but don't tell him he can't be an advertiser on the station. Why is he telling him that?
He can't be an illegal advertiser.
No, Tom's saying he can't have his name on a website
why
and
would
can't...
I want him to advertise at a business that he's not going to be associated with if he's an employee here?
But why should he be allowed to be a part of that business?
I have the reason why Tom doesn't want him to do this. If it was a restaurant, it would be a different story.
No, it'd be the same problem.
Then he could get something free out of it. And with the betting thing, he's not getting anything.
No. I get what's going on here.
But Tom,
I'm telling you, Tom, listen to me.
I think you're a little off the mark.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Because the company will always try to control what you do on the outside.
It's not about the control issue. I don't have a problem with that, but he did go about this entirely the wrong way.
I don't agree.
I absolutely agree.
I don't agree.
You do
You're
agree,
entitled.
because you wouldn't do it. Why wouldn't you do it if that's
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about what I would do. I'm talking about what he did.
Howard, if you were doing it, would you ask Tom or would you go somewhere else?
Listen to me. Tom has nothing to do with what I do in the outside. In other words, they would like it if I came to them. I'm producing a cartoon for another network. I'm not going to Tom and saying, Tom, is it okay if I produce
by the same
They would
token,
like that.
Everything goes through Howard's